All right, boo thing, we doing another pick a card with me, Duchess. So today we're gonna find out here who's popping off at the lip, who's popping off at the mouth, who got something to say, who's running their mouth. You get what I'm saying, okay? Now this could be somebody where you know that they popping off, then we just gonna be confirming and talking on it. You get what I'm saying? This could be somebody you don't even know that they popping off and they running their gums and they running their lips here behind your back. We're gonna find out the real deal, right? But it could be, good or bad. We're gonna find out who's popping off at the mouth, who's running their mouth. We got three cards to choose from for three piles, baby. So we got pile one, we got pile two, yes, 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 and pile three right there. So we got 1, 2, 3. Let's go in and find out who's popping off at the mouth. Welcome to pile one, boo. Now don't forget to check out my website for all the goodies, divinationduchess.com. All right, pile one here. You picked this Queen of Wands. We're about to find out here who's popping off at the lip. What is it that they're running their mouth about? Spirit, give us insight here for pile one. Who's popping off at the mouth for pile one? Who's popping off at the mouth? Give us insight here. Who's popping off at the mouth here? Who's popping off at the mouth here? Okay, this is somebody here. This is definitely somebody that tries to act like they cool, like they the mediator between you and another person. I just feel like this is somebody here that acts innocent. It's like this person is passing on information, okay? But this is somebody, this is the perfect, okay? Somebody that plays both sides, okay? This is somebody here. You see how this person is holding one hand over there and one hand over there. You get what I'm saying? And so you may be venting and talking to this person because they acting like an angel. You get what I'm saying? They acting so caring and loving and sweet. But the problem is here that this person is not really, it's like they are mediating, but I feel like because they childish, because we got that right here, okay? A lot of the things that they may be spread, it might not be all the way it needs to be spread, the way it needs to be spread, okay? Because look, this is somebody here that we got child divine, and this is somebody here that doesn't know how to defend themselves. Definitely. This is somebody. Yeah, see, this is somebody here. They act like they're a positive mediator, but they're causing more problems because they want a sense of attention or purpose here. And this leaves things very halted. So say you trust in somebody to mediate, to sit there and tell somebody something on your behalf. They messing it up though, because this person likes to be needed in a way. So it's like if they didn't mess it up, then things would not be misconstrued. Then they wouldn't really need to be needed. You get what I'm saying? It's like this is somebody that's giving like they helping, but are they really helping, or are they trying to benefit from being helpful? You get what I'm saying? This is the type of vibe. Okay, what type of stuff is this person saying here? What's going on with this individual? What kind of things is this person saying? See, this person is trying, this person is trying to halt you from getting something good, okay? So it's like they're saying that they're helping the situation so you can get an offer. You get what I'm saying? So you can feel like you're winning or you're on top. But this person actually don't want you to feel like you're winning. They want you to feel like you're losing or things are ending here. So this is someone acting like they're speaking on your behalf to benefit you, but they're not here. Huh. Why are they trying to hate here? Why are they popping off at the lip and trying to create blockages? What is this? Again, this person just likes to be in the middle of things. Like they're the ones who's creating justice, but it's really a control issue. They're not creating justice. They just want to be in the middle of stuff. They're so nosy, whoever this person's is. Okay? Because just like this mediator energy from earlier. Now look, we got the hand in hand, the two of cups, then what? The justice. I'm here to help, baby. I'm helping. I'm bringing things together. But it's a trap, okay? The devil. They're not bringing things together, okay? They're trying to get control of the situation and create the narrative that they want to create. And when they create this narrative, it doesn't benefit you. Let's see here. Spirit, what is the narrative that they are creating here when it comes to, and this makes sense. Look at this Queen of Wands, how she's warning this person, hey, don't put your hand right there. You get what I'm saying? It's like this person's warning against you instead of for you. What? Again, yeah, see, this person is full of crap. No. Whoever's popping off at the lip, this is somebody that's trying to sabotage some sort of connection that you have with another person. But they're also trying to act innocent like that's not what they're trying to do. Yeah, see, this person is in despair about someone wanting to be giving to you. They don't want you to have this person's commitment. They don't want you to get or receive from this person. It makes them in despair, the thought of you receiving and getting what you're supposed to get. So for some of you, this could be somebody that's popping off at the lip that's, maybe you don't even know them, they speaking on your name just to try to keep this person away from you or you from receiving what you're supposed to receive. You get what I'm saying? And for some of you, you know this person and they trying to help with the connection, help, but they really trying to stop you from receiving what you receive. They're saying that you're supposed to be receiving something. This person's supposed to be dedicated or committed toward you or bringing some sort of honor towards you. And this makes this person that's popping off at the lip in despair because they don't want to have a sense of loss or of community on their end. So this is somebody that's trying to interfere in a connection that you have by popping off, but it's because ultimately this person's a control freak. They don't want to be left out. Definitely. They're childish. They try to act innocent and sweet and all that, but they're not. They're really up to no good here. But it comes from their own deep-rooted sense of sadness, insecurity, loneliness. Yeah, this person makes rash decisions without thinking. And when they do think, all they do is get stressed and then still get into that mode of making rash decisions. So a Knight of Swords makes rash decisions, just rushes towards things. It's like even if they did think about it for a moment, it's like even if they hold themselves back, then that leads to a rash decision of just, it's like they burst or they explode. You get what I'm saying? It's like an overload. Like they just can't take it. They must interfere. They must sabotage. They must stop because they need either you or this person's attention. And so they're popping off at the lip to make sure that you and this person here don't go through whatever this exchange is. They plan to stop it, halt it, interfere, end it, right, for as long as they possibly can here. So this is definitely trifling, but what can we do? We can like, share, comment, subscribe, follow. If you want to book with me, you can do that, DivinationDuchess.com, or you can shop for some merch or leave a donation linked below. Bye. Welcome to Pile 2, boo. Don't forget to check out all the goodies on my website, DivinationDuchess.com. All right, Pile 2, you picked here the star card. The stars card. We're going to find out here who's popping off at the lip, who's running their mouth, who's popping off at the mouth. Pile 1 was hella interesting, but let's see what's going on with Pile 2. Spirit, give us insight for pile 2. Who is popping off at the mouth? Who's running their mouth on pile 2? Give us insight here. This is definitely somebody that loves to gossip and spread rumors. Okay, let's find out more about this person here. Oh my goodness, this is a very manipulative person. This is somebody that always plays the victim. No, this is definitely, this person's a mess. You may know who this is, you may not. Okay, but we got the networker here. Conveys information for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. Baby, this person can't wait to spread misinformation. Pile 2, sorry. Okay, they spread misinformation on your life because why? They're manipulative. Okay, for some of y'all, this person could be a teacher. It could be somebody that works on the internet, somebody on social media. It could be somebody that works with computers, baby. Okay, but what we do know here is that this person's a mass manipulator. Okay, and they love to spread false information. They love to lie. And this person's false information, they like to play the victim a lot. Okay, so they'll say things here to make it seem like, you know, you're doing something to them or you're treating them some type of way. There's something here where this person loves to spread the victim. For some of you, this is a coworker I'm hearing, okay? Playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to have personal boundaries. This is somebody here, and then we got the virgin on the shadow side. This is somebody here that don't mind murkying the waters, the story. This person is going to spread information to make you look bad, okay? And spread information for them to look like a victim. That's what we got here in pile 2, okay? And I feel like this person must get off on this, right? I don't get why they feel like they must play the victim all the time, but that's what we got here. Tell us here more about this person that's popping their mouth, running their mouth here, and playing victim here and spreading falsehoods. Tell us about this. Yeah, see, I'm hearing 180. I hear they flip the script. They rewrite history. No matter what story they tell, they always the victim at the end of the story, though. Tell us more here. For some of y'all, this may be somebody in their feminine energy, baby, okay? Somebody in your community, okay? Maybe part of your friends group or social community here. And again, this person's a liar. They want your place, okay? And they're trying to make it like, no. This person here is trying to make it like you're some sort of problem here. Huh? Make it like you're some sort of problem. Hell no. What is this here? Why are they trying to make it like pile 2 is a problem? Like, what is this? Because they're just childish. They're just childish here. This person's just a false individual. So they like to leave other people in poverty and feeling horrible because they feel horrible about themselves. Tell us more here about this person that's playing the victim and spreading false information about pile 2 to make themselves look better. Spirit is saying you don't even be paying this person no mind. You don't even be knowing half the stuff that they talking about. Yeah, see? It's like if somebody all of a sudden started acting funny towards you, it's because the lies that this person is telling here. For some of you, this made somebody start acting funny towards you and defending themselves from you. Because this person painted you out to be so horrible here. Definitely. You don't even be seeing half the stuff they talking about here, but it's like just plenty of communications. And somebody is, and they gave someone specific information quickly here that made them feel like they need to rest on you, they need to hold back, and they need to protect themselves from you. What? Yeah. So this is somebody here that's going around making themselves look like the victim, making it look like you're so horrible. but this is actually affecting other people. So if you felt like somebody been acting funny towards you, you get what I'm saying? Just know that this person here has been lying ultimately here. They've been making it seem like you some sort of horrible person. You're a taker, you're a user, you're a backstabber, you're a liar. Like this person is going for the full cutthroat with their lies, okay? Yes. And so this person here wants it to seem like, it's only justified to treat you like trash or to act like you, this person, because you're so horrible. See, this person wants to act like they're just fighting for justice. This person is fake as hell, pile two. Okay. They want to act like they just fighting for their rights. They just fighting for justice. They just want things to be right. But actually, they're the vindictive ones. They're the liars. They're the ones who's doing an injustice to you, but they'll never admit it. They will never admit it. Yeah, and the problem is that they actually do have people on their side or believe in this nonsense. That's the problem with pile two here, okay? You see spread in the business like do, but it's a page of swords. We know they lying, okay? And all just celebrating and being cool with this. And it's like, no, it's not cool to sit here and just paint somebody as horrible when they're not. Okay, Spirit, why do they need to know about this? What's their advice here? Let us know. Why do they need to know about this? What's their advice when it comes to this person that's lying here? See, Spirit is saying here that you got to follow your intuition and know that this type of person means nothing to you, okay? You got some sort of new offerings, new opportunities, something new that you're going to be able to celebrate coming in. And so Spirit is saying it's time for you to focus on indulging and enjoying yourself. No need to look back. No need to worry about this person. That this person's main goal in life is to create confusion. They are the author of confusion. Silliness, I heard, drama, stupidity, negativity, nothing good, all the lower vibrational stuff. Okay? And that ultimately, while they going through all this and they wasting their time trying to paint you out as a horrible person, you need to be following your intuition, okay? And holding on to what's true to you and what's fair and what's just for you and focusing on what's important to you, okay? You're protected here from whatever this energy is, so no need to feed into it, but it is pretty trifling, we must say that. We can like, share, comment, subscribe, follow. If you want to book with me, leave a donation or shop for some merch on my website, DivDuchess.com. Linked below. I'm going to talk to you later, boo. Bye. Welcome to Pile 3, boo. Don't forget to check out the goodies on my website, all in one spot, DivDuchess.com. All right, Pile 3, you picked this 10 of swords. We're going to find out here who's been popping off at the mouth, popping off at the lip. It's been pretty interesting thus far, so I'm intrigued, baby. Spirit, give us insight here for pile 3. Who's popping off at the lip? Who's popping off at the mouth when it comes to pile 3? Who is running their mouth when it comes to pile 3? Okay. Okay, this could have some ties to pile 2 that we got to, but this person also likes to play the victim. That's all I gotta say here. Okay, this is somebody here that wants to seduce you, manipulate you, have some sort of power over you. But this person is very abusive. They giving narcissistic vibes, okay? This is just somebody that's hating that they can't manipulate you or get to you here, pile 3. Okay, let's talk about it. We got this alchemist here, misuse of power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. For some of you, this person could think that they're spiritual or act spiritual, but I'm really getting that they are menace. Okay, that's who this person is. They think they spiritual, but they are menace. Okay, and this is somebody who really wants to seduce you or reel you in some way, use some sort of tactic on you. And then this person likes to play victim here when it doesn't work, because you can see through the ways through this person's ways. See, pile 3, you definitely know who this person is. This is somebody who you're not falling for their nonsense. You're not falling for they BS. You're not being reeled into anything here. Tendency to abuse animals, people, in the environment. What? This is somebody that's very abusive, but then likes to act like they the ones who getting treated bad. They're very manipulative. Okay, and so ultimately, whoever's running their mouth on you, pile 3, this person is bitter, is what I'm getting. They bitter and they mad because they can't run game on you. So I'm like, well, what is it that they can be saying here? Yeah, I feel like they're very upset that they can't hurt you, do things to you, treat you like trash. No, it won't be happening. Spirit, tell us more here about this person that's running their mouth on pile 3 here. This person knows that you know that they're full of crap. This person knows that you know they hate this because they want to work on looking honorable, but to you, they don't look honorable, okay? You already know what's up. They thought they could offer you something and go on this journey with you, but no, you didn't want the offer, whatever this was. Okay, what are they saying, Spirit? Let's find out, because this person here is just feeling rejected, feeling bitter, feeling mad here. They might be popping off their mouth, to people that don't even know you, baby. Let's find out here. What is this person saying? What's going on? What's going on? See, they're trying to act like they offering you something oh so good, and that you don't know how to follow your intuition, and you don't know when a good offer when you see it, and you just want to run away from them and don't even want to be their friend, don't want to be near them. This person's highly deluded, pile 3, okay? This person is completely off they rocker, because in their mind, this is what I'm telling you, this person really does believe they're a victim. It's like they're very abusive and rude and egoistical and just egotistical too, both, baby, okay? This person here felt like they took all this time and this planning to try to give you some sort of offer. And that the offer they was given should have made you happy, baby. You should have been grateful and thankful for this offer. And that ultimately your intuition is out of whack. You don't know a good offer when you get one. You don't know a good offer when you see it. This person is upset because you ain't worried about them. Hermit mode. Hangman mode. But then, that's not what they want. They want to be able to get you to rush into peculiar situations here. They want you to trust them so then they can treat you like trash, like they love to abuse animals, people, in the environment. No, you're not interested in this. And you can see the tendencies from a mile away because you've dealt with these type of people before. So this person is now rewriting the story and lying and saying, oh, they don't know a good offer. It's like they going around painting themselves as, oh, you rejected them. You the best offer they was ever going to have. They don't know what's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person's crazy. I can't believe they saying no. And it's like, no, I'm saying, you saying pile 3, you see clearly through the BS. That's why you not falling for it. But in their mind, because they don't want to see it as you're not falling for it, they want to see it as, oh, you're crazy because you're rejecting a great offer. Hello, but this don't sound good. This child nature on the shadow side, tendency to abuse animals, people, and environment. This don't sound like a good offer. And this person thinks just because they got these Don Juan tendencies that you're going to see a trash offer as a good offer. No. So yes, they are victimizing themselves because they don't understand how you can say no when they offering you something so good. But they're not realizing that it's not good. Like, this person is not self-aware. This is somebody that's very rude and obnoxious and just a jerk. But they also don't want to admit it to themselves. So they rather play victim and blame you. Nobody wants a good offer. Yeah, but this person is actually very miserable. Okay? Very, very miserable. This person is really looking at this situation and they're lost. They're confused, okay? They wanted to have you in their grasp, but they wanted you to be, wanting their validation, wanting their leadership, wanting their guidance here. This type of person here is someone that you really can't trust at all, but they can't even understand why you don't trust them. And it's like, even when you just trying to protect yourself from this negative energy that they put out here, you the problem. You the problem and don't know what's good for you. This person is so delusional. I don't see them speaking anything positive on you, unfortunately. But at the same time, I don't really see you caring either, because you thought this person was a joke anyways. You were really like, no, I'm good. Yeah, see, and you'll speak your truth. That's the thing. This person don't like that. Somehow you let them know that there is no hope. You crushed their hope, and this has got them mad. Okay, they was hoping, they thought there was some hope, and no hope. Okay, actually, heartbreaking pain for them, but they were gonna cause you heartbreaking pain if you didn't say no to this offer. So you did the right thing. Pile 3. We can like, share, comment, subscribe. You can follow. You can book with me. All right. You can shop for some merch on my website. Leave a donation if you want. All the goodies linked below. DivDuchess.com. Bye.